Good morning, grade 4 and grade 6 loyalty. How are you today? Very good, you're doing good well. Now, before we start our lesson for today, please all stand and let me introduce to you our cool teacher, Miss.
I am your teacher, Ana Luna Rosas.
And I am your third teacher, Teacher Rex.
Yes, and I am your teacher, Teacher Angeline. Okay, before we start our lesson for today, please remain stand as we start with our opening prayer.
Panginoong Yesus, maraming salamat po sa lahat ng biyaya na pinagkakaroon mo sa amin sa araw-araw. Salamat po sa araw na ito na kami po ay nagkaroon ng pagkakataon upang matuto. Bigyan mo po ng lakas ang aming mga guro na sila maghahatid sa amin ng mga kaalaman. At naman po ay tulungan mo kami ng aking mga kamag-aral na mapagawain ng mabuti ang aralin. Patuloy po kayong maghari sa aming mga buhay. Ito po ang aming panalangin. Amen. God bless you.
Okay, remain stand as we start your energizer. Before you sit down, please take some piece of paper and put it in the garbage, okay? Very good. Who's among you here knows who's absent today? Okay, very good. There's no absent today. Now give yourself fire claps, okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, very good. You're doing great. Grade 4 and grade 6 loyalty. Now, before we start our lesson for today, let's have first our classroom rules. The first classroom rule we have. First, respect each other. We should respect our teacher and our classmates, of course. Second is be honest. We should stay honest with our thoughts, with our ideas, and especially with our emotions and how we feel. Listen to your teacher, of course, inside the teacher. Of course, ako ang inyong teacher. So you should be, listen to me. Dapat ba buminota sa atong classmate na tapad? Dili, guys, dili siya ang ato ang teacher. Very good. Now, next is the raise your hand. Raise your hand when you're going to answer or ask a question for clarification. Next is, of course, the classroom rules we should always to maintain with our class. Okay, thank you so much. Yesterday, we discussed about
She also handed each child a pot with their name written on the side.
Look! These pots have our names on them. And they're full of soil. Miss Dorothy said that we should plant our seeds in these pots.
All the children poked small holes in the soil and placed the seeds inside. Miss Dorothy then took all the children out to the garden.
We'll leave the pots here in the front light. On the day, plants need fresh water and sunlight to grow.
The children watered their pots every day and placed them where they would get plenty of fresh air and sunshine. Every morning, fun to see their pots, and they would lovingly water their seeds.
When will the plants grow, Miss Dorothy?
Soon, Choo Choo. The fresh air, water, sunlight, loving care will turn your seeds beautiful plants soon.
In a few days, plants were sprouting in almost all the pots.
Yay! Look, my seed has grown into a plant. So has mine!
But in Choo Choo's pot, there was nothing growing.
There's still no plant. My seed is still just a seed.
Don't worry, Choo Choo. You must be patient and you must continue to water your pot and give it fresh sunshine and your love.
So, Choo Choo did just what Miss Dorothy told her to. She watered and loved the seed in the pot.
Take care of yourself. After the weekend. See you on Monday.
On Monday morning, when Choo Choo returned to school, she was delighted to see a beautiful plant growing in her pot.
Miss Dorothy! Chica! Chiku! Look up! My seed has grown into a plant! Hooray!
Done, Choo Choo.
Okay. What have you seen in the video? Okay, Choo Choo. Who is Choo Choo? Okay, very good. The girl who planned. Okay, unsay nakita ni Choo Choo? Yes, see, asa siya nakakita? Sa dalan. Very good. And unsay gibuhat sa seed? Yes, i-plant. Pero natagbuha yung seed na i-plant? Wala. Pero unsay gibuhat? Nag-patient siya and nag-show of love sa iyong plant and then masaya gibutang water niya ang iyang plant. Okay, very good. Now, I will show you a picture. Unsa man ni? Yes, very good. This is a soil. Para asa ang soil? Okay, very good. Para sa tanom. How about this one? Yes, si sun. Para asa ang sun? Para maghatag og energy. Asa na siya maghatag og energy? Very good. To human and plants. Okay, very good. What do you call this one? Yes, a seed. Mao ang nakita ni Chacha, right? Yes, seed. Para asa man ang seed? For planting. Very good, everyone. Now, do you have any idea about our discussion today? Yes, very good. It is about planting. Now, our lesson for today
plants. What kind of plants are these? Grade 4. Yes, very good. A plant. So, a plant consists, what are the parts of the plants? Grade 4. Yes. Na siya leaves, na siya root, and the other plants has flowers. So grade 6. Do you have an idea about what is simple crops? Wow, very good. So simple crops, these are simple crops are the easy to grow plants that provides us food, medicines, and healthful, useful products. So what foods that simple crops provides to humans? Examples, give me an examples. Grade 4. Yes, very good. Like mais. Sa pagyon. Like. So grade 6. What kind of nutrients that the maize or the corn can give to human's body. So yes, the corn, it consists with the carbohydrates, kanang kahatag og energy sa lawas sa tao. So that's why nakuhimo na sa ako ang works daily activity. So what about the plantation? What is plantation? So plantation, it is a large area where the plants or the planted crops are being planted, and usually they grow in big sizes and mataghan sila, and ato na din sila ginabaligya to generate income. So grade 6, kinsay makashare og experience nga kanang naghimo or naka-generate sila income gikan sa planted crops. So before that, grade 4, unsa man ang mga planted crops nga inyo makita or inyo ang ginatanong sa inyong mga parents sa inyong area, sa inyong lugar. Yes. Sa giingon ganina ni John nga mais. Sa pagyod, others are planting rice and eggplants or vegetables and etc. So ang plantation, it is as I have said, it is a large farm where the farmers plant the crops to in many purposes. So what are the components that we need in planting simple crops? Unsa man tong mga components? Katong atong nakita kanina nga picture, the pictures that were shown in the video earlier. Kinsay naka-recall? So yes, naay seeds. Unsa man ning seeds? What are the seeds? What do you think is the purpose or the function of the seed in planting simple crops? So the seeds, yes, the simple crops, gikan na siya sa seeds. Ang uban, naay uban nga crops kay ginatanom nato, pinaagi sa iyang liso or iyang seed over sa iyang stem. So next is the soil. So dili pa katanong, we cannot plant any plants when there is no soil. So the soil is the major component in planting simple crops. So asa man di ka magtanong. So then we have water. Yes, we need water para unsa may purpose sa water? Grade 6. Angeline, unsa may purpose sa water? So water gives or nourishes the plants and enables plant to grow. Yes, para mutubo. Pero, ang plants, dili siya mutubo kung soil lang, kung water lang, but it also needs sunlight. So, the rays of the sun can give the nutrients to the plants. So, kanang gikinahanglan gihapon sa growth sa plants na naay sunlight. Pero remember class, dili lang ang plants ang maka-receive og vitamins gikan sa sun, but also we as humans, we can also receive nutrients or vitamins from the sun. And then lastly, if necessary, we need fertilizer. So also may purpose of fertilizer. So naay fertilizer nga pampatubo, naay fertilizer nga pampabunga. So if in planting crops, if you have all of these components, surely then you will harvest a large amount of your crops. So, parehas just like us, we human, we need food, we need vitamins and nutrients. Inanapod ang plants na kailangan i-care sila. Kailangan ato sila hatagan sa ilang kinahanglan. Now, what are the steps in planting simple crops? So the first one is we have to prepare the soil. So, unsa man ang first step? Kinsa man ang makahatag og idea kung unsaon man ato ang yuta pag magsugod ta og kanang tanom sa plants. So, we have to cultivate the soil. First, mapili gid ta og we have to select or to choose the most appropriate kind of soil for the plants that we are going to plant. So, ato siyang i-cultivate, ato siyang kaluton. Using what? Using the tools. Or the urok, or any other tool. And then, yes, the second step, we have to put the seeds on the soil. The other ang uban ng mga seeds, kailangan siya nga ilubong jud sa yuta. But some some other plants can grow even kanang dili sila ginalubong sa yuta. And then the third one is we have to what? We have to water the plants para just like what I have said earlier, the water can nourish the plants para mas mutubo siya. And then give sunlight. Dapat ang plant, dapat ang area is ato ang ginatan-aw nga maigo ra siya sa rays sa sun. Okay? Para makatagal siya og energy, kanang vitamins gikan sa sun. And then, yes, remove the weeds. Kani mga weeds, these are the kanang mga sagbot nga unnecessary nga kanang nabutang siya sa kuan nga mustil sa nutrients gikan sa plants. And then lastly, then the harvest. So, imo na siyang i-harvest. So, what are the benefits in planting crops? What are the benefits that we can get from it? So first, pagkaon. As I have said earlier, simple crops can give us food. So, sa inyong giingon ang mais, so kanang makahatag siya sa ato o pagkaon and so other plants like vegetables. And then, saves money. So, kung naakay planted na crops sa imong balay, you do not need to buy vegetables in the market or in any baligyanan sa crops, sa vegetables. Then helps the environment. So if you have planted crops, so kanang maghatag sad siya, just like the trees, maghatag siya og oxygen to human to the environment, maghatag siya og clean air. Then lastly, family bonding. So kung magsakop mo sa inyong family that you are going to plant crops, so it could be considered as family bonding. So what are the examples of simple crops? It is kangkong, pechay, eggplant, and any other food, any other plant. So now, for our activity, may I call on teacher Angeline for the introduction of our activity.
So, everyone, have you learned something to teacher Analu? Okay, very good. So let us test if we really understand the lesson of teacher Analu. I have here components and steps, and you are going to paste the picture that I will give you, and you are going to identify whether it is a part of the components of planting crops or it is the steps in planting crops. Okay, are you ready? Okay, very good. Now let's all begin. Okay, may I call on Sophia? Okay, now let's correct your answer. This one, is it part of the components? Okay, what do you call this one? Very good, it is a sign, so it is a part of components. How about this one? Okay, is it a? What do you call this one? Is it a steps or components? Okay, it is a components because it is a soil. So let's put it in components. How about this one? Okay, very good. It is a part of the steps because we are going to plant planting crops. Now I will call teacher Annalyn for give you an activity for another instruction for your another activity.
Now we are going to watch a video.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. It's October 5th, the day I started planting sweet potato tops and a pumpkin that grew on my leftover trash. Sweet potato tops or Kamoti tops are expensive now, so I need to plant some to lessen my expenses. I even tried the hat I watched using a sack bag. It's day 9. The planting was a success. It rooted. Putting some onion skins as fertilizer.
So now, did you bring your materials? So we are going to bring it to the garden area. So sa ganito ang akong ipadala sa inyo, dapat magdala mo og smooth pots. Then, soil. Dayon, kamote tops. Ang ato ang crop. Dayon ang water. So now, it's the activity time. Come on, let's go. Okay, class, go back to your seats now. So for our evaluation, I am going to
Okay, class, have you learned something for today's lesson? Very good. Again, have you got again the components of planting simple crops? Okay, very good. What? Sand, seeds, water, sunlight, and fertilizer. Very good. Now, what are the steps? Okay, fill with pot with soil. So, muna itong gibuhat sa gawas ka kanina, right? Okay, very good. Now, sa pagyud. Aton, itapunan siya, oh. Yes, very good. And, ipat-pat. Butang na to siya sa sunny na spot. And what else? Okay, very good. Ato ang kailangan i-monitor ang atong plant. Gitubigan nato, bubuan atong plant o water. Very good, everyone. So, do you have learned something today? Okay, very good. Before we go on with we ask first teacher Paparada for our evaluation.
Now we have good morning, grade 6 and grade 4 loyalty. Now for our evaluation, we're going to have an activity nga inyo ang na-learn about sa atong topic today nga planting crops, planting simple crops. Now for grade 6, make an essay on how beneficial the crops for us. Kung sa mga nutrients or mga beneficial na ato makuha from planting simple crops. And now for grade 6, for grade 4, I have here some assessment for you to answer. Yes. And you have 5 minutes to answer that. Okay, very good. Now for our assignment, for the assignment of grade 6, katong atong gitanong nga mga plants na last week ato to siya i-evaluate. So i-evaluate ninyo grade 6 magbuhat mong essay or report about sa inyong gibuhat nga mga crops, nga simple crops, and also for grade 4 you have to also draw. I-draw ninyo, i-observe ninyo ang inyong mga lipang tanong. Yes, very good. So for that, inyo siyang i-observe, then sa inyong note or inyong reflection nila, kung sabay progress sa inyong ang tanong. Now, thank you for that. I-check na pa na yung assignment next week. Thank you for that. This is the end of our discussion. I am Teacher Rex together with my co-teacher.
I am your teacher Angeline, and
I am your teacher, Annalo.
and see you next meeting.
Bye-bye!
Pero kayo